Ho, 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 ho. Merry Christmas. Welcome to our 8 nights of street fights. Each day leading to Christmas, Brad and I will revisit every WWE Miracle on 34th street fight. Brad, this one was fun. We are going to 2017's 6-man tag. Akira Tozawa, Cedric Alexander, and Mustafa Ali teamed to face the... I can't believe this was a team. The Zoe Trade. Did not know they were called this until I watched it. I definitely didn't watch this match live. So upon replay, I can confirm the Zoe Trade. This team is comprised of Enzo Amore, who was then Cruiserweight Champion. And we had Arya Davari and Drew Gulak, right? Those were the three heroes in this? Yeah. So what a time. This was back when 205 Live was prominently featured on Monday Night Raw, if you can believe it or not. Enzo Amore becoming Cruiserweight Champion was a very controversial decision amongst the fan base and reportedly in the locker room as well. I believe this is cited for one of the reasons why Pac, then Adrian Neville, or just shortened to Neville, left the company as he dropped the belt, I believe, to Enzo, and then kind of felt like, oh, this is totally a joke and I'm out of here. But regardless, man, my first note on this, and I think you agree, I'm going to toss it to you quickly, actually. Both of us reacted to Enzo being so over. To Enzo's credit, he was getting cheered arguably more than anyone, not only in the division, but more than most wrestlers on the entire roster. Dude was over. The crowd chanted with him and did all of his shtick, even when he was healing it up. So first and foremost, Brad, Enzo Amore, Cruiserweight Champion. What say you?
Weird choice for Cruiserweight Champion. He came out dressed like Santa Claus. The other two, Gulak and Davari, came out dressed as elves. The Enzo stuff was incredible. He came out doing a little backward dance, doing the hop and stuff, doing all the hype train stuff that he used to do with Big Cass, and I loved that. He did the same shtick. He just basically said he's 7 feet tall and you can't teach that. They just left that part out. This was awesome. Like they road dog Jesse James themselves into this position. Think about what the New Age Outlaws used to do. They used to come out to the thing. Oh, you didn't know? Your ass better call somebody. And they would do that whole shtick, and everybody would say it along, and it got hugely over just through repetition.
Yeah, the Acclaimed,
right?
So, the Acclaimed are our generation's New Age Outlaws.
Yes, only theirs isn't repeatable every time. It's just you hear that sounder at the beginning. It's a Pavlovian response, and everybody's like ready for, okay, here, let's hear what it has to say.
The pop every week is just, no matter which city they go to.
It's so good.
Yeah.
So yeah, Enzo was very much like that. His music starts, the flag comes up, the music plays, the crowd goes absolutely bonkers. Why? Because they get to participate. This is gaslight theater stuff right now. I know you're a heel. I know you're a babyface. I know when I'm supposed to cheer, when I'm supposed to boo. We don't care right now. We'll boo you when you wrestle, but we're going to cheer you when you do your opening thing because it's fun to do it along with you. And I loved it. I thought it was really great. I wrote, my God, Enzo is over, and screenshot it and sent it to you because you said something very, very similar to me. I don't remember exactly what it is.
Yeah, it was the same thing.
Yeah. And then I don't remember what Michael Cole said, but I remember that I started cracking up. It popped me. I just don't remember what it was. I have some weird notes for this one.
You know, I don't have a lot of notes around commentary. I do have notes, though, about how amazing some of the talent in this match are. Yes. Mustafa Ali, this is near the end, I believe. He had that move where he kind of jumps in the ring through the ropes and hit an X Factor. Mm-hmm. Shout out to X-Pac, one of my favorite wrestlers during my childhood. And then not too long after that, he hit his really incredible, I think it's an inverted 450 that he used to do all the time.
That's the one that was wrecking his knees, yeah.
Yes. Absolutely. I could totally understand why. that he makes it look so effortless, but Brad, it's like video game type stuff.
Yes.
It's already impressive enough to see a 450, but to do it inverted seems incredibly more complex, does it not?
Yeah, you think?
It's like
I couldn't do
he just does it effortlessly.
I
Okay.
couldn't do it at all. Regular, like with a trampoline onto crash pads.
Yeah, I couldn't do it.
I would die. I would
Yeah.
land on my face and break my neck. Like, it's absolutely insane. The talent in this match was unbelievable. I just wrote, oh my God, the 205 crew. But then Tyler, tragedy struck. They went to commercial break. Tyler, when before we went to commercial break, the 205 crew was absolutely beating the piss out of Enzo and the gang. And then we came back. There was a crushed box, 2 crushed presents in the ring, and a Christmas tree. No explanation as to how they got there. No explanation as to how they were used. And then I don't remember what move it was, but it was, let's see. They said, we're going to go and show you what happened during the break to get to where they were. And it was just the move right before they went to break. It was the 205 guys diving off of crap and hitting people, just massive humanity. I think it was a Cedric spot. And then it went to break and it came back and they went, we're going to show you what happened during break. And they showed the Cedric spot again. It went right back to it. And it was like, I don't even know what's going on here. And then eventually we get Cedric again with the Singapore candy cane and an amazing lumbar check. That lumbar check had air under it. That one felt personal.
Yeah.
I don't know what you thought about it.
He hit it on Gulak, right? Or was it Davari?
I thought it was Enzo at the end. I thought he pinned
God.
Enzo. I thought he pinned the cruiserweight because they had the match set up, right?
They had the match set up for the following week. I thought it was one of Enzo's partners. Regardless, though, I remember, the air and the cell from whichever heel took it. We've seen so many of these. It was great to remember a time when Cedric is still with the company, obviously, dude is so talented, and we saw him live in Tucson over the summer at the house show. But it was nice to remember a time when he was he had this big singles push and he was one of the faces of 205 Live, and this match was really built around the feud between him and Enzo and the upcoming the title match they were going to have the following week. So I miss 205 Live, and it's tough because I feel like a hypocrite because I would be lying if I said I watched a weekly 205 product, even when they were firing on all cylinders. And I was hearing from various places on the internet that this is can't miss TV. Spend an hour watching this. You got Buddy Murphy, you got Cedric Alexander, you got Mustafa Ali, name the talent. And I wasn't faithfully watching, but I think to your point, Brad, there was so much potential in 205, and unfortunately it just sort of slowly but surely became non-essential. But yeah, great to see Seth pick up the win. Lumbar check is still an amazing finisher.
Yes.
And there were just some really cool spots in this match that I thoroughly enjoyed.
You were dead on. I checked. It was Davari that ate the pin.
Davari, okay.
Yeah, I think it was Enzo like reaching in trying to stop it or whatever. It was
that makes sense.
And then being upset that he lost. And maybe it was commentary saying this was a crushing blow for Enzo going into that match.
For the Zoe train.
Yes, yes. With Cedric getting all the momentum going into their match.
Cedric's theme is a bop, by the way. I had to interrupt you.
Incredible, yes.
I put this in my notes. I forgot that his theme was an absolute can't miss banger. That's all I got. I love that theme. The song was so good. I forgot. It got me. I was ready to run through a brick wall.
The last time I think I heard it was it Tucson? I believe is the last time I heard it when he came out and for a squash. Yeah,
I'm pretty sure he's converted, now has some WWE 2K Create a Superstar song. I'm almost positive. I'm 98% sure we did not hear that in Tucson. I think I would have been tempted to, I don't know, just do jumping jacks or run around the Tucson arena because I really, really love that theme.
To your point, I think 205 got to shine here. I know they advertised it on Raw. And to somebody's point, I forget who it was. It was one of the first times we saw it splash across the screen advertising a major event because they were doing a 205 event, I believe. And that was going to be the first one. And we had all this talent that came out of 205 that's currently working elsewhere. 2.0 came out of 205. I didn't watch a single match they did, but I sure saw their promo show up on my timeline. And I watched the heck out of those. And when I saw them show up in WWE, or in AEW, I went, those are those guys that do all those great promos that I see on Twitter, because I didn't see any of it. So like you, I know that they were doing great things, but I wasn't going to watch it. It was too out of my way. It's kind of like, I'll catch AEW Dark on occasion, but only if I don't have anything else to watch, even though I want to watch it, or I'll see something that forces me to watch it, like the dad wrestler, the up to the chin thing. I don't even remember his name, but that was great. So this was a really great match. I thought this was awesome. It was a ton of fun. We got to see all of these great talents show out, and I thought it was really good.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
So that brings us to the close for our night 5 of our 8 nights of street fights and our Miracle on 34th Street Fight matches, our analysis, our breakdown, the fun we're having with these things. Getting to watch 205, guys, not in 205, getting to showcase was a blast. We're asking you to go out of your way, though, to donate to a charity. That can be your time, that can be your money. Today, we're asking you to donate to Ben's Bells. Ben's Bells is something that's been part of Tyler, you and I, our professional lives for a while now, as well as in our community. You can go to them at bensbells.org and find the donate links there, or you can donate to any other charity you wish to donate to during this holiday season. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching, for listening, for sharing. Merry Christmas. We hope to catch you on the next night of these street fights.